We're here at VACCHO once more, and we've got Mikaela Egan with us. Now, Mikaela, can you first of all tell us who your mob are?
Yeah. So I'm a Mati Gunditjmara woman. I've been in Melbourne for I think 11 years, but I grew up in Mildura.
Fantastic. And can you please tell us about your role here at VACCHO?
Yeah, so I'm the Aboriginal Nutrition Promotion Officer. I'm in a team of 3, so I work with some dietitians, and our focus is to promote wellbeing through promoting healthy nutrition and food choices. So we do a lot of work around sugary drinks and social marketing campaigns and raising awareness. So we work in partnership with mainstream organisations to do that. But we're kind of moving our focus now into looking at taking the shift away from the individual and looking at the whole systems approach. So like as well as building the capacity of the workforce, you know, our ACCOs in Victoria, we are looking at changing the food systems and the food environment, and how can we do that? So that's some new and exciting work that we're doing at the moment.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
And you get out into community a lot. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so we go out, as much as we can, we go out into the community and we take, so we've got our Drink Water Your Mob drink bottles, so hashtag Drink Water Your Mob if you want to go and check that out. So that's become a brand that we've built over the last probably 2 to 3 years, and that's sort of our engagement point with community. So we go out and we give community drink bottles and encourage choosing water, so at our carnivals and at all of our events. So that's really cool. So we go out and work with them, and we work with any workforce we can to sort of get nutrition messages in, so it becomes kind of normal across the board rather than isolated and, you know, a standalone issue, because we know that while we're addressing nutrition, there are so many other things that we have to address sort of before we can get to that. So looking at those holistic messages. But yeah, just really getting out to community and reinforcing the water messages is what we've been doing.
What do you think's been most successful for you?
Most successful? I think, like, it sounds small, but the drink bottles, like in the big scheme of things, we've got them, but we attach them to things like water pledges, and we encourage events and programs and our services to go water only. So cutting out sugary drinks as much as we can, because if we focus on sugary drinks, it's one small message that we can get, rather than have all of this stuff. It's like, if you can just cut one thing out and replace it with water. So we attach the drink bottles with pledges, and then we've been able to build this national brand almost, and that's been so successful because it gets the recognition, it's reinforcing the water message, and it's something so simple, but the community gets something, and in return we get to sort of see the change that happens across communities. So,
and you were talking about some of the new stuff that's coming up. What would that look like in 5 years' time if everything went to plan?
Oh my God, in 5 years' time, I think if we get investment in, like, real investment in changing the food environment, so that's looking at things, so everything that where we work, eat and play, so looking at making the healthy choice the easy choice. So if we're looking at our environment, so having water over sugary drinks, supermarket layouts, getting rid of the confectionery at the checkout, so really looking at that environment's approach. So it would be junk food advertising, like having restrictions on these things, because we really believe that, you know, over time we've built up this kind of expectation, or that, you know, junk food is sexy and it's this and that, and it's like, even for people that are educated and know about nutrition, like our team and others, we find it hard to choose how to be healthy. So in 5 years' time, I think steps towards changing that. And when you walk outside, like, you see healthy food advertised, and you see, like, the easiest choice for you is to pick up water, or to pick up healthy food rather than McDonald's or KFC and stuff like that. So
fantastic. Thanks for your time,
Thank
Mikaela.
you.